When I was a little girl, I wanted to be a movie star. I wanted to be on Star Search. I wanted to be in the big lights. I wanted to be great. As I grew older, I tried everything to get there, but I just wasn't sure what to do. And then it all hit me. Of course I knew what to do. I'll just follow the best of the best and do whatever they do. That's right, I'll admit it. I'm a wannabe, and so are you. It's Wannabe Wednesday. What's up, wannabes? It's your girl Kim, and welcome to another week of, say it with me, Wannabe Wednesdays, where current events create your success. I hope you've been hustling for your dreams and remembering to trust God in all that you do and let Him guide your path. All right, wannabes, I hope you had a wonderful Easter weekend. I hope you're ready and recharged for your new week. And I hope you're ready to learn from some of our high schoolers today. That's right, this week we're going to learn how to be successful from prom. Okay, now if you have not been in the big high school loop in a while, and I know some of us have not, but some of us have, and some of you might be in high school now too. You know that prom is a really, really big deal. Of course, we know it's the big dance, your senior year, all your friends get dressed up, you put on the makeup, you get the limousine, you get all ready to go to have a wonderful time, the time of your life. That's what they always used to say. All right, so here's my big question. What can we learn from prom? Well, have you guys seen what some of these kids are doing lately to ask each other to the prom? I mean, back when I was in high school, it was like, hey, will you go to prom with me? Boom, done. Now, that will get you nowhere. You should see some of the things these kids come up with. See what I mean? These kids are not playing. They know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? And I figured if they know this much how to get what they want, how they can ask and get what they want from someone else, well, there's obviously something I can learn too. So, wannabes, that brings us to a little section I like to call a wanna do's and wanna don'ts. That brings us to our wanna do. Do be creative. Like I said, back when I was in high school, all it was a, will you go to prom with me? You know, they walked up to you, they said it to you, over, done, boom. Things have changed, and you know what? I think it's a really good change. It is so cool to have something so creative whenever you're trying to do something like prom. I mean, what a memory you can make. Can you imagine someone who didn't know how to be creative now trying to ask someone to prom? Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to go to prom. I can't wait. It's coming up this weekend. Last week, all of my besties got asked by a huge flash mob that ended in fireworks. I cannot wait to see what Brandon's going to do. I know it's going to be so good. Oh, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Okay. Okay. Wait, did he use crayon? I want to do over. Okay, so do you see what I'm trying to say? I mean, you got to come with something. Anything was better than that. Now I know what you're wondering. How can this relate to me going for my business? Maybe you're trying to go for your dreams. Maybe you're trying to do something and you say, that SATs and prom have nothing to do with each other. Huh? But they do. Let me tell you why. If you're not creative in how you're going about things, one, it takes a little creativity because sometimes the path is not always so easy. You got to be creative as you're going for your dreams. And two, if you want people to follow you, they're not going to follow the same old boring thing every single time. You got to step outside that box. You got to try to do something new. So I know what some of you are saying. You're saying, Kim, I don't have a creative bone in my body. And I say, but you do. You just got to find it. One of the businesses that I started in the past was an event planning company. And our job was we created cool, unique ways to go on dates, first dates, anniversaries, wedding proposals, different things like that. And every time we had to come up with something new and unique. And let me tell you a little bitty tool that you can do as you're trying to become creative. One, the first thing you need to do is think about who or what you're going towards. Sometimes just sitting and listening to somebody can give you a lot of insight of different ideas of things that you can do. Another good thing you can do is go online. The internet has a wealth of knowledge. I've said that before, that can give you all kinds of ideas. Go to a movie. I know me, I get most of my ideas in the shower. I just sit in the shower and I think, and the next thing I know, the Spirit of the Lord just comes upon me and I just ideas, boom, boom, So I don't know what works for you, but you've got to find a space where you can really sit down and think. If you're always on the go, it's hard to think. So sit down, give yourself some time to be really creative, and I know you can come up with something. Remember, no one's going to follow someone that's doing the same thing as everybody else. You've got to find your own path and your own way. So learn how to be creative, and it's really going to help you as you go for your dreams. Okay, now that brings us to our wanna don't. Don't be afraid to ask. I don't know how many times that this is a big, big problem. I know this is something that I struggle with sometimes. Sometimes all it takes is for you to just ask for what you want. When I was younger, I'll just say, there was a guy who was wanting to go on a date with me, but he was so afraid to ask. As a matter of fact, he was so afraid to ask that he never actually asked me. Now, other people would say, hey, such and such wants to go with you somewhere, or hey, such and such tells me that they like you, and I kept saying, well, tell such and such to come talk to me, because I don't want to be with somebody who's not even going to have enough courage to ask. And now, what do you think God thinks about that? If we don't even have the courage to ask for opportunities, to ask for the things that we want, does he really want to bless us with that? And that goes for job opportunities, for schools, with your teachers, different things. If you're afraid to even ask, then you might be in a little bit of trouble, because no one's going to give you an opportunity if they don't even know that you want it. So as you go for your dreams, make sure, just like these kids asking for prom please, all these other things, don't be afraid to ask for what you want and say please too. So opportunities, please. My dreams, please. Help me, please. Those things will help you go far. Now that brings us to our Kimspiration for this week.
Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be open to you.
Did you like this video? I sure hope you did, and I sure hope it helped you go for your dreams and remember to ask for the things that you want. Now, if this video helped you, can you imagine all the other people it could help too? Well, of course you can. And that's why I need you to go down. I need you to subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get as many people as I can to help me go for my dreams and support them as they go for theirs too. So subscribe and make sure you share it with a friend.
Join me next week for another episode of Wannabe Wednesday. And check out my website so I can help you and your group go for your dreams too.
All right, wannabes, that's all the time I have for this week. I hope you keep hustling for your dreams every single day. And don't forget, ask for the things that you want. You never know, with a little creativity, you might get exactly what you need. I'm Kim Osborne. I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye-bye. Now come correct. That boring stuff doesn't work. Not with me. Go work hard to get with me. Okay.